So Cole Ward signed with Jersey for 3 years. All right, we'll see what happened here as we finally won a game. For a while, we're 19-19 and 5-4-1 in our, and we are Roja Youngby 23-6-5-5-0. All right, after one, Syracuse leads 2-1. Carmarosa and Spelsey for Syracuse and Ferguson for TRO. Fulham, Roja. Some shit like that. Right back in. Or on the power play makes it 4. Manta makes it 4-2. All right, end of 2. 4-2 is our score. Syracuse in the lead. Fortuzo makes it 4-3. Syracuse on the power play, and it's Olison who scores right after the power play to make it 4-4. 2 minutes left. And we're going to OT. And right back in. His second of the game in OT makes is an OT game winner. Excuse me. 3 stars, right back in. 2 goals, no assists, no hits. Bennick, no goals, 3 assists, no hits. And Mellinson, no goals, 3 assists, 1 hit. Those are your 3 stars, all our boys on that list. All right, the Indianapolis Racers. They are 18-16-7, 2-5-3 in their last 10. We are 22-13-3, 4-4-2 in our last 10. Go look at the injury report. Nobody for us on here. Scenic is pending evaluation. All right. So Rust is out with an upper body injury until after the Christmas break. All right. So the Racers lineup is Holloway, Thomas, Wenberg, Bluger, Denault, Kravtsov, Alexandrov, Genie, Brezo, Ion, Dickinson, Holmberg. Defensively, they have Sanheim, Spurgeon, Ekman Larson, Carlo, Miromanov, and Bogosian. Goalie for tonight is Lindgren. Gibson is their starter. Anglin and Douglas are the two healthy scratches, while Rust is their injured player. And our lineup changed just a little bit since the pickup, and it'll be Ovechkin, McDavid, Mooney, Ernie, Letourneau, Atkinson, Beecher, Norris, Stone, Gergensen, Wood, and Lind. So we just picked Lind up. He has 14 games played, 1 goal, 4 assists, +1. Alright, defensively we have Provorov, Dursey, Hamilton, Kaiser, Davies, Brody. Goalie is Decord. No, he's not. Weimer will go back in net. Scratched will be Jenik, Coughlin, and Waugh, excuse me. All right. Alright, I guess they'll wear those. Alright, the volume's on. Alright, we're good.
Oh, I wonder if a storm is on the horizon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are in Tampa, Florida, and the Lightning are looking to strike on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bolts start with possession as we are now underway. Indianapolis has it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the point, they take control of it. Passes it over. Denies him in front.
Reimer's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wenberg. Indianapolis has it against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Provorov. Takes the pass. Across the line along the left wall. Spectacular kick save there. boards. He takes that pass. Turned aside with the glove by Lindgren. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Plaid save. He's on it tonight. And he passes it up ahead to Kravtsov. Feeds it over on the rush. That's intercepted. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Get back, Dougie.
Shoves the puck away. Indianapolis takes hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Edwin Larson. Oh, what a save on the clapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
All right, 17 minutes left.
Reimer's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it quickly over to Brody. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes that pass back at the point. And comes up empty. Slides it on over to Brazeau. Bogosian's cross the line and gain the zone. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Lucchini. What a steal in his own end. And that's just out of reach. Now over to Norris. And that's picked up by Brazeau. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Brody's got it against the boards. Indianapolis gains a hold of it. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Indianapolis with possession in their own zone. Slides the pass over to Alexandrov. Fires it on net. Just wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from...
Oh, nasty. Okay, let's go.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Bulls finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Angles it over to Holmberg. Great reach with the poke check. Provorov's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lindgren's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Indianapolis plays it against the boards. And he makes the easy save. Quick feed to Atkinson. Spurgeon's looking to break out from behind his own net. Slides it up front. Puck grab by Deneau. Puts it on net. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save. The Bolts take it along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick pass across to Bluger. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Racers have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to Bluger. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Quick pass to Provorov. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. That's a textbook save by Lindgren.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Gains the zone through the middle. Handles the pass. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Sneaks by the poke check. Quick shot. Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well, prior to puck drop tonight, I had a moment where I really kind of felt old show. 1,000 games has he hit recently, and they acknowledged him with the silver star. He still feels like a kid to me.
Well, beyond the fact that you are old, James, and so am I, it is pretty incredible to get to the 1,000 game mark. And think about the journey that he's had to get there. I mean, the family's support to be able to weather different injuries, and of course, to battle. You have to have strength training. You have to have physicality. You have to have a mental side of your game to stay in it that long. He's done a fantastic job, and he's rewarded tonight.
Amazing. And that's blocked. Oh! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Indianapolis really needed that one, and we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and this next shift is critical, right, James? I mean, they're able to get the equalizer after going down early in the period. You want to hold momentum, you got to get out there and dictate. The momentum is in their favor. They can't let it change hands right now.
Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And rings the iron!
Now the address.
Let's go.
And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
Oh, and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Bolts are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Indianapolis takes possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Alexandrov. Into the offensive zone. Picked off. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Davies plays the puck. That's not going to fool him. Scooped up along the wall by Beecher. Great pressure on the offensive end by Atkinson. Works it across to Provorov. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Rocked them in the open ice. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's poked away.
Guess they didn't want to shoot.
The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck to Bluger. And he takes the feed. Sends it in on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Bluger. Indianapolis plays the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Jersey. Shot! And not much on that one. Indianapolis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Levels them into the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Lindgren's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Tampa Bay's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Deneau's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Bluger. Stones up with the blocker. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. McDavid's won it in their own end. Gains the zone. Here's the pass. Indianapolis looks to move the puck from their own end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
All right, 3:42 left in the first.
The
We are
Bolts
up
wanted to put a
2-1.
lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have
Appreciate it
delivered
if you're
on
out
that,
there
leading
watching.
late in the first.
David.
And they
Can't
win that neutral
face-off.
zone draw. The Bolts have it in the offensive end.
Oh,
And that's off the glove and will play on. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Going.
Indianapolis gets the puck near the boards. Slides it diagonally to Miromanov. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that's intercepted. The Bolts take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. They've got some momentum here. From behind the net. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Reimer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Thomas has won the faceoff. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Reimer.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dished on over to Thomas. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Indianapolis has possession of it now. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Holloway's got it into offensive territory. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Drives to the sweet spot, makes another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save.
And one last save. Tampa Bay's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Charlotte, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Lindgren's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Steps it off the crossbar. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Denies him in close. Good hit to knock the puck loose. From the left side, takes it at center. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Excellent stick work on the play. Passes it over to Holloway. Here's a chance. Routine save made by Reimer. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Bolts continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Puck picked up by Kaiser. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Indianapolis on the attack. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Carries the puck up through center. Good hit. Taken by Ernie. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Bluger. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Textbook poke check by Hamilton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Racers take possession in the defensive end. Shot with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed. Takes the shot. And that goes off a stick. Bogosian's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Brazil. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Hammers a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Off target. Here inside the offensive end. Takes the feed from along the boards. Stopped with ease. Indianapolis plays it along the wall. Angles it over to Lynn. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And a nice save there as play continues. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Hamilton. Strong defensive effort. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by McDavid. The Bolts gain control of the puck and makes the save.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
And he takes the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
12:27 left here in the first.
Tampa Bay's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period.
They're still coming for the face-off.
Indianapolis has won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on a press. Stopped by Reimer. Nice feed from the right wing. Regains control here in the neutral zone. And there's the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Sends it over to Wenberg. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Davies has the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot and makes the save. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick pass to Carlo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it. Oh, the carrots off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save.
Well, that's the type of save they say, use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, he may be a little dizzy after that one.
Moves the puck over to Kaiser. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
9:15 left in the second. We
More
are
than
tied
half
up.
the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, how did
Somebody
he
get there?
stop that? What a save by Reimer. Slides the puck over. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Into the offensive zone. Denied by Lindgren.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here they are on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. With the blast. Turns aside that blast. Feeds it over to Deneau. Indianapolis has the puck. Moves it over to Krastov. Puck grab by Deneau. Directs it on over to Krastov. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, what a blocker stop by Reimer. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Poked away at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miromenov. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Davies is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Indianapolis takes hold of the puck. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance! And that's broken up. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. To the front! Denies them!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. And the line's clogged up, blocking that. Rocks him into the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Takes the feed from the left side. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away by Hamilton. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! There's a save by Lindgren. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. Handles that one.
All right, we'll hold that shit.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Indianapolis goes to work in the offensive zone. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Sanheim's got the puck. Chance in front. Denies him again. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Slides it up to Wayne. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, he got huddled by Lindgren. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Too much traffic in the lane. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Jersey. Oh, and here's the pass. Grabs him with the glove. And here's the pass to Ovechkin. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bogosian. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Lindgren's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Tremendous off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Holy shit.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
All right, third period. We are tied 2-2.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Puck exits the zone. Passes it to McDavid. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Lindgren.
Wanted to try to come up.
You know it's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Provorov. The Racers grab possession to the puck. And he feeds it down to Holloway. Receives the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts it on net. Big time stop. And he shuts the door again.
Reimer's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Indianapolis has the lead here in period number 3, but the big question is, can they hang on?
Well, I think they can hang on, James, but if they have the puck, I mean, you know that if they can continue to generate offense, that they're not under attack. Their coach is going to choose some timely players, the ones who make good decisions with the puck, to have out there in these moments.
Poked away in the offensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Bolts played along the wing. Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to Kaiser. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Reimer's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Indianapolis leads by 1. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And he takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck sent over to Hamilton.
You can put it right on my
going to
fucking
give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bolts have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Norris wins the defensive zone faceoff. Brody's got it in the defensive end. Snaps it on net. Stones him in front. Slides the puck ahead to Beecher. And sends it just out of reach. The Racers scoop it up along the boards. Gets the puck over to Lucchini. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Indianapolis gets a hold of it. The Racers have it now. Indianapolis steps inside. Brasso's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And that's picked up by Alexandrov.
Indianapolis has been so good shutting down the middle.
Scores!
You fucking hold on to
And that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Nobody touches it.
The Racers have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
15:04 left in the third.
We're still in the early
They are
stages of this
winning 4-2.
period. Indianapolis continues to lead by a pair of goals. Steps in and takes the puck. Sends the pass over. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Tampa Bay's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Cano's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Indianapolis plays it along the boards. The Racers gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass at center. Dishes it to Atkinson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. That knocks it off the puck. Slides it over to Sanheim. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Indianapolis has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. Cano's won the draw. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Atkinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway.
13:08 left in the third.
Puck is dropped and he
David
wins the
can't come
draw
up
here
with
in
it,
the defensive zone.
Okay.
Indianapolis wins the faceoff. The Racers will play it in their own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Tampa Bay's won it. Puck picked up by Kaiser. McDavid's got it along the wing. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Miramenov's taking the puck behind his net. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Here's a chance. And there's the save. The Bolts glided along the line. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Deneau's lugging the puck. And he sends it across to Kravtsov. Moves the puck. Taken by Kravtsov. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Indianapolis has possession of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. From the point. And that's broken up. Lindgren's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Quick pass across to Thomas. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that's turned aside by Lindgren. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period left to play. 4-2 is the score. Lucchini's won the draw inside his own end. He got all of that hit. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. And he loses control of the puck. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Indianapolis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rocked on the play. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by Sanheim. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But, man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Strong defensive effort. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Beecher. Tampa Bay sliding the puck behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he moves it up to Gergensons. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck grab by Spurgeon. Sends it over to Sanheim. Feeds it to Bluger. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Wood. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Holloway. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now he slides it up to Ovechkin. McDavid's got it on the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Carlos taking it from his own end. Moves it to Holloway. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Passes the puck over to Thomas. Denied by Reimer. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. The Racers have it against the wall. Pass it up ahead. Headman pass. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Indianapolis has it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Dickinson. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. The Racers gain control of the puck. Great reach by Beecher. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Puck set across the blue line. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Racers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Racers gain possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Indianapolis moves ahead with the puck. The Lightning have gained possession. Here's a chance! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. Whenever a call goes to video review, you have no idea which side it's going to
Damn,
favor.
it is 10th of the season.
It's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
Let's see if they can take advantage of that momentum after that lengthy video review. Nice job tying up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by... Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
Oh, and half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
The Bolts have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Tampa Bay's won the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs the puck. Pass to Brody. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that one's denied.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Come on,
Play
really?
blown dead. Let's get the call. Lynn's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by 1, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Really?
What an opportunity for the power play unit as they take to the ice for the first time in this one, and it is anyone's game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Indianapolis takes possession along the wall. The Bolts going to work on offense. The Racers will play the puck from behind the net. Indianapolis with possession in their own zone. Oh, look at the pass! Stopped by the goaltender. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. And he was ready for that save. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Norris wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. With the stop. The Racers will play it from the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end.
Nope, not gonna get there.
And we are all over with this one tonight.
Fuck.
Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.
All right, so Indy wins 4-3. That's a tough loss. Davies, 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 hits for me. It's the 3rd star of the game. 2nd star of the game will be Charlie Lindgren from them. And Philip Denault, 2 goals, no assists, no hits, is the 1st star for them. So shitty end to what was a decent game. And then they just scored 2 quick ones. That's like a 3-game losing streak now. Not helping our case to get into the playoffs, let's just say that. Alright. We'll advance the day. Advance it again. And we will play Minnesota, who is 20-17-4. But before we do that, let's go down here and get this game out of the way. We are 20-19-2, 5-4-1 in our last 10. BIK Barskog Barskolga is 20-16-3, 7-3-0 in their last 10. All right, let's sim this. I'll put it on 4. I want to eat real quick. Excuse me, at the end of 1-0-0. Second period. That Alright, at the end of two, Syracuse takes a 1-0 lead off the Pearl goal, or the Pearl power play goal. Third period coming up. Alright, so Rosen scores a power play goal, and then Vignot scores, and BIK Karskoga wins 2-1. Vrabel, 32 saves, is the first star of the game for us. Picard, the second star of the game for them with 23 saves, 1 goal allowed. Probably should have been the first star. Vignot, 1 goal, no assists, 2 hits, is the third star of the game. Alright, so Minnesota's up next. Take a look at the injury report. We're good. Excuse me. Heineman, fractured jaw, won't be back until New Year's. Parisian, fractured jaw, he'll return on December 23rd, but he's playing. So he'll be fully healed on December 23rd, but he's playing right now. Want to see what my injury was for. Sore foot, he'll return on New. Okay. So it wasn't. Minnesota's lines tonight will look like this. Kuzmenko, Smith, Pasternak, McCabe, Donato, Flaggart, Savage, Soderblom, Parisian, Kuchlenkov, Burkus, and Devine. Defensively, Truba, Uyghur, Fowler, Hornick, Hearns, and Brazduvik. Something like that. Goalie will be Dostal. Vedetov backing him up. Dostal has 14 wins in 31 games. 2.76 goals against average. 0.908 save percentage. 2 shutouts. And for us, probably the same shit. Ovechkin, McDavid, Mooney, Ernie, Berno, Atkinson, Beecher, Norris, Stone, Gergensen, Wood, Lind. Defensively will be Provorov and Dursey, Kaiser and Hamilton, Davies and Brody. Goalie will be Decord, Reimer backing him up. Wah, Coughlin, and Jenick are your 3 healthy scratches. Alright, last home game. And then we'll go back out on the road tomorrow. Shit, I forgot to put down back.
Consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denied by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's
trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Fires one. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Nice zone entry from the left. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Oh, and another save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Great poke check on the reach. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. And that pass goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Kaiser. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends a pass over. Poked away by Hamilton. Look out. Glove save. Tries to feed it over to Beecher. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Point blank. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And he takes the dish. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to Norris. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Brzustowicz has got the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Takes the feed. We got a whistle offside to call.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. And play resumes as the puck is shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Denied by the puck stopper. And now he passes up to Wood. Slides the puck up from the left side. Here's a short pass to Devine. Dishes it to Provorov. Feeds the puck across to McDavid. Works it across to Jersey. And he makes a save there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Bolts play it along the boards. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Takes the pass. Slides it diagonally to Parsonen. A turnover! Here they come! Gustav's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Bolts win it. Here's a shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Lets it go! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Shot! Single stop by Dostal. Handles the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Off the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
8:52 left here in the first. We are still scoreless.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Smith. And now he moves it to Kuzmenko. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it on over to Beecher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass to Smith. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Kuzmenko. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts played along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Through center along the wing. McDavid's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Comes up with the stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he's so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And that one's turned away. And he elects to play the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a backhand. Sensational stop by Dostal.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Poked away at center by Brody. Looks to make a play over to Lynn. Quick feed to Furcus. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Furcus has it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Good reach to the stick to knock. He's got a little jump. Furcus explores his options in the corner. The Bolts have it now. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss.
2:46
That's
left here in the
frustrating.
first.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Handles the puck. Avoids the poke check. Scores!
So Donato, his 8th of the season, will put Minnesota up 1-0.
Well, he drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Minnesota's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Tremendous blocker stop by Dostal.
All right, we're going to power play. With Mako.
The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked up by Ernie. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Savages ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Norris won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. Norris is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Clearing attempt. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
The Bolts have it behind the net. Jersey's got it in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot, and he's got that one. Brzustowicz is tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Ernie's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission, and regroup.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Snaps one from the slot, and a great save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Ford's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Mikheyev. From the opposite point. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
With the stop.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
All right, Minnesota has a 1-0 lead going into the second.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2.
It's only 4 for the next 8 seconds.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Stahl's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that's intercepted by McDavid.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Bumped off the puck. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Stahl's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Donato's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's broken up by Mikheyev. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Looking to set up offensively. Into the corner now.
Donato's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Bolts take it along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Hronik's got it against the boards. Moves it to Doan. And he coughs it up with the pass. And there's the whistle icing the call.
That's a bad icing hole. Because I don't even know if I hit.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's up 1-0. Burkus wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And the puck's knocked loose. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Across the line. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And he gives it over to Devine. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Slides it quickly to Wood. Fires it. Routine glove stop by Dostal. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Bolts can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far despite trailing in the second. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Loses his balance on the play. Tosses it on to Pasternak. And now he tries to get it across to Kuzmenko. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get the puck over to Pasternak. Quick feed to Provorov. Lynn's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. And he puts that one aside with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tampa Bay's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Savage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to McDavid. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Let's get the call.
Mooney's going to get called.
The Bolts have been handed 2 for interference.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Huge steal at his own end.
Tampa Bay's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Jones won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Dostal! And he takes the feed. Feeds it across. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck across to Ernie. Moves it quickly over to Doan. Along the half wall with the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Lightning have gained possession undermanned. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Some great thievery in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Taken by Pasternak. Oh, a clutch save!
Decords made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Minnesota's got it behind the net. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Fowler's lugging the puck. The Bolts kill off the penalty. Kuzmenko's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Big play inside the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Standing tall with the save.
Oh, shit. Fucking
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Donato's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Weegar. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a short pass to Norris. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Girgensons. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice save there as play continues. And now he angles it across to Mikheyev. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Girgensons. Jersey's going to play it against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Doan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Hronek. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Smith and tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. Huge stop by DeCorn.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the...
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Minnesota's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Quick pass to Fowler. Here's a blast. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Sends one up to Ovechkin. Receives the pass. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
McDavid's been a threat every time he's been on the ice tonight here, James. I mean, it's really a product of his skill set with his hands. I mean, he can manipulate, he can dance and dangle, but he's been able to deke his way to the net for multiple different looks. You'd have to think that at some point it's going to drop if this continues.
Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass across to Savage. Pushes it across to Parsonen. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Shot! And that was stopped. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Brody. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Angles it over to Jersey. Great use of the
Fucking stupid.
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Minnesota's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Trouba's taking it from his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends the puck across. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the puck's kicked free. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Furcus. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puts it on net. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Barons is caught for the trip.
Alright, let's see if power play can do anything.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net, and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Big time stop there. Here he is on the tip, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck clears from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick shot, and that one's turned aside. Big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack downhill. They've got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
They move the puck out of harm's way. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Moves the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Stop with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they kept the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Shot! Just a simple save by Dostal. Takes a shot.
What Let's go.
Mistake on that one, and the clinical power play goal.
Josh Norris, it's 11th goal of the season. And that's a power
I love the way he gets in position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
The Lightning have to find more of that and try to keep digging and digging here.
You notice that their first 5 strides are really urgent. That means they're pressing late in the second period here to try and get back in the game.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck moved over to Donato. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fowler.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here's a chance. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Barons has it along the boards. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Pass across to McDavid. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And he keeps that one out.
Dostal's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, is he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Feeds it over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Bolts have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Beecher. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the 9 seconds. Both teams ready here for the face-off. On the backhand.
Let's go.
Scores at the buzzer, and they won
For the
one.
season.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, the goalie's dropped into the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
He paid for that
Have got
shot.
one back here late in the second. Now, can they build on this?
They need to build on it, and it's got to be a wave of energy. Every single line's got to come out there and dictate
All
the
right, good
pace. But
second
they got
period.
within one. They're striking
Way to get
distance,
back
so
into
their
it,
opponent
man.
will certainly be feeling it.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tampa Bay's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Trouba. Minnesota's playing the puck from the blue line. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Beautiful defensive effort. Trying to shake the defender. Great save. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Slides it to Ernie. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Kaiser. Moves it to Atkinson. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal. Quick feed to Hamilton. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shot and misses over the net. Takes the feed. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes the feed from his own end. Battle along the wall. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And here's the pass to Doan. Takes the pass. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Quick pass to Savage. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Brody. And he moves it up to Beecher. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a chance. All alone. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
All right, 14:33 left.
Norris finally gets a marker in this game, and it comes after a lot of work in the offensive zone, sniffing out in and around the paint here, James. Multiple scoring opportunities, but he didn't let it get himself down. I mean, he knew that he was getting to the right spots at the right time, and his coach kept throwing him over the boards.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Minnesota's taken possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Smith. Fires it! Stones him with the blocker! Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Picks off the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Feeds the puck over to Smith. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Here's a shot. Denies him. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Trouba. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shot. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. And now he moves it to Donato. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Parssinen. Puts it in deep. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Minnesota's got possession at center. Oh, look at this. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Long pass into the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Forbes been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Burke is quick on the draw. Tampa Bay's got it now. Quick feed to Brody. And there's the save on the play. Dumps it in. Feeds it on over to Davies. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Bullshit.
McDavid's getting called for tripping on the play.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You've got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Works it across to Pasternak. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Boston's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Norris slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Scooped up along the wall by Kuzmenko. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Slides the puck to Smith. Slides it diagonally to Kuzmenko. Puts it on net. And cuts that one out of the net. Quick pass to Hamilton. Tampa Bay's playing it through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bolts have it from the corner. From point blank. Stones him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Yeah, okay.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a strong effort on that play. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. challenges, ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shoots it. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gets it out of his own end. Shot! Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Dostal. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Huge steal at his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Nice job to escape the zone.
Soderblom's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Minnesota's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Oh, he's in the zone tonight, my word!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Cards made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Tampa Bay's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Bolts win the draw. Taken along the wall by Brody. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
All right, 5:54 left in the
to a team
third.
more than a big
3-2
save, and
Minnesota.
he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Bolts win the faceoff. Shot! The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. Knocked away with the stick by Brody. Atkinson stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a solid save on the play there. The Bolts take it along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a chance to set up now. Moves it quickly over to Davies. Puck grab by Weegar. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to get it to Kuzmenko. Shot! That goes wide. Tampa Bay's got the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Woods got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance! And he shuts the door on that. Kuzmenko's got the puck along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jersey. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Moves it to Girgensons. There's a shot, just wide.
The Bolts have had the bulk of the play, and in particular, when it comes to scoring chances here, they just haven't been able to drive the net and put it in. They've got to find a way late in this third period if they want to claw their way back into this game.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Takes a shot. Kicks save. Oh, great one at that. Fowler's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. McDavid's got it along the wing. Just wide of the net. From behind the net. And Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
McDavid's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
McKayen's got it in the offensive zone. That's turned aside from the blocker. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by DeCord.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Passes it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. The Bolts take it along the wall. Atkinson's got the puck. Shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. And they cough it up at center. The Bolts played along the wing. Turned aside by Dostal. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final
another
horn, and
loss.
that'll do it here this evening. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
Alright, Uyghur, no goals, 2 assists, 7 hits is the third star of the game for Minnesota. Soderblom, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 hits is the second star of the game from Minnesota. And the first star of the game will be their goalie, probably. Nope. Yep. Alright, another tough loss. That sucks. So we need some changes. A lot of shit needs to get done with this team. They're just not meshing well right now. No. I'm not giving them 3 years. Alright, so the Flyers are next. I won't play that until tomorrow, but right now I'm going to do this game. Hershey 38-4, 7-1-2 in their last 10. So they're killing it right now. We are 20-20-2, 4-5-1 in our last 10. Definitely not killing it right now. Alright, I'm gonna let this sim. Need to score on his power play. Five on three now. That's a long ass power play. Why am I paused? No, I'm not. But I don't know what the fuck happened. Speed it up a little. At the end of two, Hershey leads 3-0. And they're showing why they're probably one of the best teams in the AHL right now. Or at least in this AHL. It is almost bedtime. I should have been in bed an hour ago because I have to wake up a little early for the Lightning game tonight. Fuck, I forgot about that. And at work. Shit, I don't have my phone. Harder, fuck. Alright. Less than 10 minutes left in the third, and it is still 3-0. Alright, so a 3-0 loss. Koselage, 22 saves. Kosel's. Lee, 1 goal, no assist, 2 hits, the second star of the game. And Klimovic, 1 goal, no assist, 2 hits. The third star of the game. All Hershey, as we just could not get anything done. Alright, so tonight, let's see what we have coming up. 2 games away, and then we have 4 days off. Alright, so we'll do these 2. Trying to think of how I want to do this, Because I have 4 games. Oh, I have 3 games away. So tomorrow, about 3 o'clock or so. Well, today, afternoon, depending on where you are. So I'm East Coast, United States. It will be about 3 p.m. somewhere around there. I will play the Philly game. That should get me to about 4. I can get ready to leave for Tampa. And then I'm off Thursday, Friday. So Thursday night, I'll play these 2 games. Friday will be these 2 games. New Orleans and then Winnipeg. Then 3 games away will be Friday. I will do those 3. Saturday, I will do these 2. Sunday, I'll do that 1. And then I'll figure out what my schedule looks like after that. So I'll do at least 1 game every day. See where we are right now. Oh shit, the Leafs are sitting outside. Only 2 teams in Division 1, the Senators and the Schooners, which means I might be out. What is it, 56? Flyers and Stealth are out. The Penguins are in. I have 65 points. What is it? 56. Oh, okay. I'm good for now. A little bit anyway. Still trying to catch the Caps and the Panthers. Hurricanes are in front of me, but that's 3, 4, 2 games. No, 3 games. So 3 wins. I need 3 wins, but right now that's a fucking asking a lot, as we are on a 1, 2, 3, 4 game, 5 game losing streak. Not good at all. We need some depth. Yeah, I ain't making that shit. Let's see what I would get for. Maybe I just got wood in the wrong spot. Alright. Get out of here. Alright. I am done for the night. I appreciate you watching. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow around 3:30 somewhere. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Have a good day. If you're up for the rest of your day, enjoy it. I will see everybody later on. Have a good one.